I'm live. Hello. Testing, testing. 1, 2. Alright, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna go live for. I'm just gonna see if this works. Maybe an hour or so. I did just uploaded a video on my YouTube channel. If you want to watch it, please obviously subscribe. I might do this every week, I might not. Depends how you are feeling. Sorry about all of this in the background, it is a bit messy. Trying to do everything at once is a bit weird. Yeah, I was talking about stuff happened with COVID-19 now. I had to get a COVID-19 test in England. I still feel a bit blocked up with snot and stuff, sorry about that. My sister who works with the NHS, who, if you don't know what the NHS is, it's one of the amazing healthcares we have in, the healthcare we have in the UK. Yeah, I went to get the test done. It takes minutes to.
No,
I'm alive, Dad. What?
if you don't want me to go this more,
I will get those.
there's the tall one.
Okay. Sorry about that. That's my dad. Can you not do that when I'm alive? Sorry about that. That was my dad. That was the person who got a bit annoyed with me and with COVID-19. No one knows what's happening with COVID-19. Hopefully, Touchwood, I get it in 48 hours. Sorry, it's just my dad likes pizza and stuff. As you could tell, he's overweight. So that was so embarrassing. Yeah, this bit embarrassing. Hopefully, I'm doing everything correctly. Yeah, I'm not sure what you want to talk about. Anything friendly. I don't want. I had to set this up on YouTube. It's a bit weird. I think I've done a live stream on my old YouTube accounts, and it didn't really work out, and I'm not sure why. I know I'm a small channel. If you can, please help me to reach a certain amount. But I might do this more often. So I'm always doing stuff day-to-day life, and I might do just live streams for the near future, maybe. Yeah, it's weird doing live streams. I'm not confident doing editing, and obviously a live show you can't edit anything. And I sorry if I say anything offensive or anything before we carry on. Yeah, just that's into it. If you don't know, that's Iceland, not the country Iceland. That's a frozen food shop, grocery shop, anything like that. Yeah. So I'm still getting used to this. Welcome to. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know how people do this for a living. Talking. I'm basically talking to you through a computer, through a It's a bit weird talking to someone who's listening and not responding. No offense, you can just want to listen. Yeah, just weird. Can you see that? There's me right there with one of those speakers. I had to change the name of that word to another word. I'm not gonna do in case I get any copyright music or anything, I can't really say. In case you have one or got the Google and other things. It's weird. I was talking, if you're wondering, I came back from the COVID-19 test. Everything went smooth and stuff. I went to do all the stuff. If you don't, it was my first time doing this. When when all of us first had COVID, you know, when it all started, we don't know. I actually thought it would probably last, say, 4 months or a couple of months, and it's gone through a lot of stuff. A lot of personal stuff has had to stop, or I had to join another company sort of thing. I don't work for other companies except my dad, who I'm his a carer, and sometimes being my dad's carer can be a bit annoying, but I do like him. He's still going to be my dad and all that, but it can be very annoying sometimes. And my sister was a carer for him when she was quite young, about 16, and she stopped, moved to my nan's, and just had to move not far away but nearby. That was years now. A lot of things from when my sister was a kid, about 16, well, teenager, not a kid. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened with COVID. Obviously, I'm talking about COVID. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's bit. Man, I need a drink. Talking a lot, if you don't do live streams or anything, is a bit annoying. So I have to stop sometimes to drink. Oh, there's a face mask right there. It's weird. I'm noticing. Obviously, what you're noticing, it's a bit weird sometimes. It's quite like, if you're wondering from another country, it's about 8:35 p.m. right now. I might do some live streams from video games and occasionally just chatting to you right now. As I said at the beginning, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna do it, but please hit the like button. I can see everything, but I still feel bummed up. Not bummed up, that sounds rude. I still feel a bit ill from a cold I had yesterday, and that was annoying. I had to stop going to well, not permanently. I'm not stopping permanently, but I had a day off on volunteering at a local farm. It's a vets farm. Whenever I say this to people, they assume it's an animal farm. Anything can be taken farms. Yeah, anything, me, if you think about it. Food to animals, vegetables. They only do like vegetables and stuff. This is not a sponsored live stream. If it was, please. I've been doing that for years now. I think 4 years, maybe. I stopped at the beginning of this year. Well, I did go sort of the beginning of this year, but I stopped when all the lockdown happened. So I was getting confused if I was like a key worker to I'm a key worker for the farm with Sutton Community Farm. What am I doing? I'm not Trump. So whenever I do that, I see anyone doing that, do you think of Trump straight away? I like that this might be old now, but I like how he had the COVID-19 and he decided to go out with all the Secret Service to see all his weird fans. Obviously, if I was American, I wouldn't vote for Donald Trump, but I'm not from the UK. I cannot vote for the President of America, sadly. Um, and it's interesting with something like the election for America. It is interesting how it's working over there. Obviously, I think America is more higher risk with all like of the COVID-19 test. Obviously, if you haven't done it and you're from the UK, please do it. So it's quite important. And I will say a little bit nervous. That key sale, I'm a little bit nervous. I was. But it is quite a good thing to do. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I thought I was gonna sneeze then. Oh, yeah, what was I talking about? I can't remember what I was talking about. Yeah, anyway, what do you want to talk about if anyone's watching right now? And you think it's quite a perfect time for this time next week, maybe, or 2 weeks. I need to work out how many days I'm gonna do YouTube, and also I've got another YouTube channel. I want to get videos uploaded. It's so far just called James Allwork. That's me. But yeah. Wonder if you want me to do anything like doing video games. I do like playing Minecraft and The Sims. I will try and do other games. This computer is a gaming PC, but I'm not sure what games I can technically play. It's one of the low down cheap computers. When I say it to my family, like my nan, my mum and dad, as you probably saw at the beginning, um, I'll tell you how much it is. I think I bought it in PC World or Curry's for I think it was around about £600, and it does sound like it is a lot for what it is, but I think that's quite a entry level PC. I'm into technology, but I'm just not into the specs and stuff. Is that even the light bulb? That's a smart light with connected, to this. Um, I'm really into tech. Obviously, there's people around here who probably don't like tech and just like me to talk to random things about stuff. There was one thing I want to say is one of the organizations I've been with since I was about 7. We had to basically close our doors, not obviously for COVID-19, but we had to sadly close for good, basically. And I said to my mum, it was years now since I've been to that school. I said to my mum, it's weird. It feels like I left my old school twice again. It's obviously I'm too old to go to school now. I could go to college or I was going to say university. I couldn't go to. I can't go to university, so I've got a disability, and I'm not so. I'm smart enough to go to university. Obviously, think about university right now with all the people must be quite a bad time in me, and there's all people with the Sam, oh, sorry, I'm a bit dyslexic. Some words might get me tongue-tied sometimes, and sometimes it gets me in trouble. Sometimes I'm not laughing about me. I kind of am. Um, you probably would with like my personal life at school. I got bullied a lot in my school, and funny enough, that I still live in this house. When I went to that school in a park not far from here, and I got bullied by these people, but now they call kind of friends. Um, and they bullied me a lot, and it was really bad. I never wanted to go to the school. Um, I was worried every time I went to that school. Um, being saying, and obviously it's Halloween tomorrow. I do not celebrate Halloween. Obviously, there's people around here who do. No offense, it's not a thing I used to be. I brought up as a Christian, and we never celebrated Halloween. The only time I celebrated Halloween was with the school, and it was weird. It was one of those Tudor schools, really old schools, and I had to go down the basement, the school basement, and I got scared upset, and it was only the dean ladies. Also, I was a kid, and I said to the cheats and the TA, the teacher's assistant, I said, I don't celebrate Halloween. Can I just not do this? And they said to me, why? It's Halloween, you should do it. I was like, I'm a Christian. I do not celebrate that holiday. I do celebrate not Halloween. I do celebrate Christmas and Easter for personal reasons. I can't wait for Easter and stuff. I did get my sister a pillowcase. Some I saw on Amazon, and I thought that is a good idea. All the things I wanted to say to my sister was on this pillow. Um, with I'm just gonna talk random stuff now. I haven't planned this out. Obviously, so I'm talking about one thing now. I'm talking about another thing. How's your Friday evening, morning? If it's Halloween, how was Halloween today? Obviously, it's Halloween Eve, and weird. Last year, it feels like 2 years ago. It literally feels like that since the since the beginning of all of this. It feels like Halloween was just 2 years ago, and it was obviously coming up to a year now. And it's like, oh, it's fun seeing people dressing up, but personally, I never got the idea of Halloween, and I will never understand it. Um, yeah, I'm trying to not talk about my faith in case you don't have a faith. When I was younger, probably would try and convert, but as I got older, I thought, why am I doing this? I could just have my faith, let people have theirs. And when I said this to my friends at the farm, it was weirdly some of them are about my parents' age. They said, "Oh, that's really manly," or "That's grown up for you." So I can't be bothered sometimes to talk to people who haven't got a faith, and just let them go and see what they do. I did say to one of my friends who I think was Catholic, or some sort of Catholic, and I said, "Oh, you can just read the Bible casually, and this is years ago before COVID ever happened. There's happy things happening with my family. There's my cousin who's having a baby. It'll be the first time, I think, for 20 something years now. Not telling you how old I am. Yeah. I will stop occasionally to drink. Oh. All healthy. It says here, if you can see it, it says healthy. As paint has no added sugar. Oh, hey. It's a bit weird. It's just a bit weird. Yeah. I need to. This is more a practice for me to do a proper live stream. Tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Maybe the next time I'm gonna probably sit down without my computer and work out what days I'm gonna do live streams. What days I'm gonna do it. If you think Fridays are a good time for me to do around about now, there's obviously other things I'm doing off YouTube. But I think it'd be hopefully, fingers crossed, it'd be every Friday, not every Friday, but say every other Friday, every 2 weeks, or I might move it to a weekend. But yeah, so I think this would be a best idea if I do some filming on. I might do it. So this is behind the scenes how to do YouTube, and I'm only a very small channel. It's always, oh, what's a good idea for this time, or what is the good time for oh, it could be this for one day, and it'd be, oh, I can't be bothered. And even if I play video games, I was like, it's part of me saying, oh, it's a really good idea, and my other side is like, I got a partner. My other thought is, oh, it might not be. It's not a balance. If you know what it's like on YouTube, it is a balance. Sorry if I'm not looking straight to you. It's a bit weird seeing my face sometimes. Yeah, it's yeah. Sorry, I'm just moving stuff around now. Same, I can't show you what I'm doing. I haven't got OBS, or rather, I use OBS to record stuff, but I might do some live streams next time. I might actually do some social media as I'm doing this. Hope no one listens to what I'm typing. Sugar. No, thank you. Don't want you to do that. Please. Yay. Hang on. How do you say stuff online? How do you say, oh, I'm alive on YouTube? Is it this? Yeah, I'm alive on YouTube. Facebook. Yeah. Post it only to me. No. Post it to my friends, and they can join my live stream today or evening now. Yeah. It's a bit of I'm fine and bit of I don't know what to do with YouTube sometimes. Oh, so, what's this? Basic. Oh, Suze. Hi. Wow. Turn out. If you wonder what that was, it was my mobile phone. I got this quite new, not new, but I got this from a shop online. It's been okay. I had problems with that phone. It overheated at the beginning of having that phone. Um, yeah, it's a good idea. It's a good thing. It has fingerprint, if you're wondering. It has a bit of a weird charger cable. It has like Google Pay, and it was the first time ever using Google Pay on my phone. It's a weird thing. So I'm used to my bank card, my debit card, and it's a bit weird knowing you can just pay stuff on on the phone. Can you hear that? Hold on. Is that tapping? Is that my phone? Yeah, it's my phone. Oh, that was weird. Um, oh, yeah, that's my old mobile phone with a. Oh, got those blank out curtains. Uh, there's a rip here, and I think that was meant to cough it up like that. But it's weird, and it always falls off. I'm not sure what happened. So I was at the farm when the not the builder, the DIY expert or take care builder put the blinds in. It really helps with black curtains and the new bed and all this. But yeah, it's been that long. Only half an hour I've been live. Weird. I might next time. This was one of just testing, but hopefully next week I will do a live show a little bit earlier in the morning. Or I might do one tomorrow, maybe if I get up at time. Um, Normally I would help my nan walk my sister's dog in the morning, but I have to stay in for all the COVID-19 stuff. Um, yeah, but thanks you. It is just going to be a quick live show. Please click on the subscribe button wherever it is on your screen right now. Please help me grow this YouTube channel. So I do want this to be kind of my job, but it isn't. It's right now going to be a hobby right now. I'm not saying, oh, I just want to be a YouTuber like that. I know it's going to take a while, maybe a year or so. You never know. I need to regularly upload videos and stuff, but the stress of editing a video and knowing is it good, is it going to be that, uh, right or a bad thing. You never know, but yeah. Whenever I've done a live stream before, it was like a couple of minutes. Oh, I'm tired of doing live shows, and I thought, oh, just do editing and stuff. And I'm not a good editor. I would want to practice editing more on this channel. With myself, it's basically a one person show on YouTube on my channel. Yeah. Come on. Sorry about that. That was very non-professional YouTuber right here. Hopefully there'll be more people popping in. I could say I got the tick or whatever, you know, that thing you say weird words, but I only got dyspraxia and dyslexic. Yeah, but it's very. If you don't know what dyspraxia is, it's a disability. It's quite hard to explain. So it's part of myself. I have tried to research it in the past, but what I know, it's sort of the sense of balance. I have a lack of balance sometimes, and I used to hurt myself a lot when I was a kid. With that, obviously, with that, you can develop being dyslexic at the same time. It was always I was always embarrassed about my disability sometimes, and with the company Boys Brigade, if I didn't say it, I've been with Boys Brigade for over 20 years, and seeing this 7-year-old turn into a 29-year-old man, it was the hardest. It was like leaving a family member behind, and I've been with them for all my adult child to adult life, and now there's another brigade I'm with now. Hopefully, it was amazing with my old brigade with Boys Brigade. If you don't know what Boys Brigade is, it's a Christian organisation. As I said, I am a Christian, but I will try not talk about God and stuff to you if you don't want me to. Yeah, I'm not going to say God is this and the other. It's up to you, really. But if you're watching this and you did join First Benton in Boys Brigade, there's no words but thank you for everything. Thank you for the happiest times I had with Boys Brigade. Like Ronnie, James Cummins, to all the leaders from First Benton. I know I don't have to say this, but I have this whenever I think about Boys Brigade, you need to say something, but I was too sorry to say thank you for those happiest times with Boys Brigade. I do say this a lot on my YouTube and stuff, but as you can see there, it's one of the uniforms. If you don't know what Boys Brigade uniforms is, and it's part of a army sort of thing by a sir called William Alexander Smith, who was the founder of Boys Brigade over 137 years ago now. Anyway, but with all the leaders from First Benton, thanks you for the time of my life, really. Even if I had some accidents, a girlfriend breaking up with me in the middle of Boys Brigade, that actually happened. I left my old phone on, my old mobile phone on, and it rang, and it was my now ex-girlfriend, and she said, "Oh," I said to her, "Oh, hi, babe, what's the matter?" And she said, oh," and I was like, "What? What's happening?" And she said, I can't remember what she said, but it was almost like, "It's not you, it's me," blah blah blah, that awful geese. And I was trying to be manly at that time, as a teenager, and and all my friends said, "Oh, who's that, James?" Oh, I said, "It's my girlfriend." And I think I got off the phone to my ex-girlfriend at the time, and I started crying a lot when that happened. Two of my friends saw me upset in Boys Brigade and stuff like that, and Ronnie has been there for me for everything from that to the year my granddad passed away over 7 years. It feels like last year, but it's been a couple of years since my granddad passed away, and she was talking about her dad at camp. And I started crying. I removed myself from what we call the Mistake Basia Marquee, and I started crying immediately when I left the mess tent marquee sort of thing. And James Miller, another man called James, came to me saying, "Are you okay, James?" And I said, "Not really. My granddad passed away, and no, I think last year was a year ahead." And the weird bit, talking about my granddad, it is quite hard to talk about people you lost over years. And now I know grieving is part of it, and it will never leave you. If you are in that situation when someone who died, not just with COVID or just died at old age, it's the hardest thing. I know everyone says this, but it's the hardest thing. If you got people around you who has a person passed away, it's sometimes helpful to talk to the person who's upset. Anyway, he started praying, said to me, "Oh, is it okay if I pray for you?" And I said, "Yes." At a Christian camp, I could say no, no, thank you. And every time I done stuff like that. Oh, what's this? Sorry, it's quite important, I think. I need to read this off camera, for live stream. COVID-19 just Dear James and Mob, blah blah blah. Oh, it's Boys Brigade from the new leader. Anyway, no, I'm gonna need to read this off camera. Thanks you for watching this sort of live stream. Please subscribe. I did say this, please subscribe down below, but it's always helpful. And I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.